Okay guys, here I have half a cup of pumpkin puree. To that, I'm going to add 1 egg. I'm going to add 2 teaspoons vanilla, and I'm using the white vanilla. I'm also going to add 3 tablespoons of heavy cream. I'm using this small cotton heavy cream. I'm going to put 3 tablespoons. And I'm going to whisk this together and set aside. And this is how it's supposed to look. Now I'm going to work on my dry ingredients. We'll just put that aside. Okay guys, moving along to our dry ingredients. Here I have 2 cups of flour. Here I have some baking powder. I'll put the amount in the description box. Some brown sugar. Some pumpkin spice, of course. And as I mentioned, a full list will be in the description box below. Okay, the next step, here I have some cold butter. I cut in some chunk, or you can do it in cube. And I'm going to add that to my dry mixture. Now we're just going to crumble it together. You can use a dough cutter to do this part. But what we're looking for is just a sun-like texture, okay? We're looking for should have some small chunks of butter in it too. Now I'm going to add my mixture to this, and we're not going to over mix. We're just going to mix until we form a dough. I'm going to start off with a spatula. Then we knead, just so the mixture combine before putting my hand in. And as I said guys, we don't over mix. We mix just until it's cooperated, okay? And form a dough ball. To my clean workstation, I'm going to sprinkle lightly with some flour. Then we pour out our mixture. Okay guys, we're going to knead until this is cooperated completely, okay? This is how it's supposed to look. And I'm just going to make a circle so we can cut our scones. Here I have my baking sheet lined with baking paper, and I'm just going to cut my scones and add to my baking sheet. And my oven is already preheated. First I'm going to cut this in half, Then we cut in quarters. Then we cut the quarters in half again. So we'll end up with 8 pieces. Okay guys, here are my scones, and I'm just going to place them on my baking sheets. Here are my scones, guys, and I'm going to bake these for 15 to 16 minutes, and we'll come back. Here are my beautiful scones, guys, and remember I said I let them cool on the wax paper for 5 minutes. Then I'll put them on my cooling rack, and they are completely cooled now. So I'm going to make my glaze. We need a cup of powdered sugar, and I'm going to sieve that. We sieve it to get rid of the lump. To that, I'm going to add 2 to 3 tablespoons of whipping heavy cream. And let me put 2 and mix, and then we'll see if we need more. Working with powdered sugar can be tricky, so it's best to add it in small portion. Add your liquid in small portion when making white glaze, okay? Okay, and I think we're going to need a third. We need it to be thick, but not too thick. Just mix to combine. Okay, and I think this is the texture that I'm looking for. So let me line up my station. To avoid the mess and for easy cleanup, I put a piece of wax paper and a pizza pan. You can use a sheet pan if you will. And I'm just going to drizzle over my white glaze. Simple, guys, just spoon it over. And I'll finish the rest and come back. Okay guys, all done glazing. Now I'm going to allow this to set for 20 to 25 minutes, and we come back for the last step. Okay guys, now I'm going to make my pumpkin glaze for my scone. Here I have some pumpkin puree, and I'm going to use 3/4 cup of sugar. I'm going to sieve that. Now I'm going to add my pumpkin spice mix. To the mixture, I'm going to add 2 tablespoons of heavy cream. And we mix to combine. And this is what we're left with. I'm going to spoon my mixture in a Ziploc bag. Okay guys, here's my mixture. I'm going to make a tiny slit, and we make some drizzle on our scones. But first guys, before you put the pumpkin glaze, you have to make sure that your white glaze is somewhat set, okay? Because we don't need it to bleed into each other. So I'm just going to make a tiny slit. Okay guys, let me get a test. Okay, now let's begin. Drizzle, but I think it's the puree not smooth enough or what, but as you guys see the drift, and I'll come back when I'm finished. Here you have it guys, my pumpkin scones. Hope you guys enjoy this video. Please like, share, comment, turn your notification bell on. And if it's the first time you came across my channel, appreciate you all for stopping by. Please hit the red button and join the family. And to my returning supporters, appreciate you all. And guys, please check out my channel membership where you can get extra perks. That one is a must try. So until next time guys, stay safe, stay blessed. Bye for now.